Hello everyone, welcome back to my review channel, and today I'm going to be doing another music review. This is from a new CD from a band, Otep. This is their, or her, new CD, this album's called Hydra from the band Otep. This is brand new, came out the 22nd of January. So, here we go, it's like, metal, new metalist, type band, so here we go, let's start this. If you know anything about Otep, she's more, lead singer's more a poetic singer than it is just straight up yelling. The way it used to be is the way I liked it, but nowadays she does a lot more what I call like slam poetry or beat poetry in her songs. Consider it more like a moody melody or a heavy metal, melodic progressive sound, but lighter when she's like doing her poetic beat poetry or whatever you want to call it. This is her last album. Like she has said that this will be the last Otep album, so this is the final one. I don't think she'll stop doing albums, she'll probably just do like a solo projects for herself, which probably will be more beat poetry, slam poetry with like metal or something in the background. But, this is on Victory Records. This album is 72 minutes long, or over 72 minutes long, but really, it's around 55 minutes. There's like a secret song at the very end. And I say there's a secret song, but really, you know an album put a secret song out, they put like another like minute or two secret song on it at the past like 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. At the very end of the album, and then at the very end, there's like however amount of time of silence, and then there's like a secret song, and then the album. So really, there's just like that lot of silence, about 22 minutes of it. So it's really about like 55-minute long album. And really the secret song, I'm just telling you right now, it lasted 3 seconds. She just screamed. And I swear to God, it sounded like she screamed, hey. She's like, hey. That was it. A complete garbage for like a secret anything. Now, the metal was really good. Metal was really good in this. But it gets really a lot of more melodic and progressive sounding when it gets to when she's just trying to do her little, beat poetry, slam poetry during the song. Which, like I said, happens a lot with these later albums of hers. Let me see. The single to this album is called Apex Predator, and I swear to God, I was waiting for her to mention like Randy Orton or RKO in that song, but she did not. And I thought that was funny for her to even, for a song called Apex Predator, the single, which isn't really that great, that in my opinion, straight up, the single wasn't even that. There's other songs that's better than that single. The single isn't even that metal. It's just she does this like whisper singing thing like she usually does, and it's just like Apex Predator, and I'm like, okay, that's funny, just makes me think of Randy Orton, and nothing should make me think of Randy Orton. It's a wrestling, I just dropped a little wrestling thing. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's just wrestling. Okay. Now, I would say, like I said, the Apex Predator is the single, but I have to say the best song on here is if you're going to look for the best song, if you want like just a song like, okay, let's see what they're about, the best song on here is called Feral Game. Feral Game. Look that up, that's probably the only best song on here. There's nothing else that really takes the cake for me. But I will mention a few others that are okay to good. Let me see. The first song is just an intro, as you can imagine. The second song is okay. It's Blowtorch Nightlight. Third song, Seduce and Destroy. Fourth song, Crush. That's okay. The fifth song is just like a poetry beatbox. Hematopia. Hematopia or whatever. Necromantic is okay. I think these Necromantic and Quarantine, they're just like another couple minute long, just like slam beat poetry with just like a minute worth of metal. And it ain't worth it. It really ain't worth listening to. Warrior, number 8 is called Warrior, still like poetic slam. Number 9 is the single, Apex Predator. Number 10 is Feral Game, the best song of the album, most metal. Very little of her just like whispering or poetic slamboxing or whatever. Number 11, Livestock. Livestock, poetry intermission. Number 12 is called Hag, it's okay. And the last song is Theophagy, or I don't even know how to say that. It's some type of scientific word, but it's just like a poetic intermission outro. Again, this is what Otep seems to be nowadays anyway. It's just like an album long worth of just like beat slam poetry with like metal in the background. And just like a song or two of really just good metal. The way like it was when she was like in Ozfest or whatever, 2001. But anyways, like I said, this is the last album. No more after this. She'll probably put out a solo album or something, but who knows. This is the last album we'll see of Otep. That's what I've heard. So this Otep, Hydra, last album. Only good song, only the best song on here is Feral Game. That's just what I have to say. But it's still, if you like Otep, everything for the last like couple of albums, 2 or 3 albums that they've done, I don't see why you wouldn't like this one too. It's just like the same stuff. The sound's still there, the metal's still there. Different lineup though, different lineup of drums and guitar, bass. It seems to be like that. But anyways, there we go. Otep, album's called Hydra, just came out the 22nd of January 2013. There you go. I would say not worth going out and buying the full album if you just I just wanted really one song of it, and that's Feral Game, and I could just download that if I wanted to. But I have the album now, so it don't really matter. But anyways, I hope this guys helps you out, gives you a little reference to it, maybe pick out a song or two, but I hope it helps you out if you're thinking about getting this album. Alright, thank you guys for watching, thank you for your time, and everybody out there have a great day. Bye.